guys, what's up? It's Sam. Thank you so much if you've subscribed and you came back to check out my content. I really, really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you really like that I've done that you'd like to see more of, or anything new that you'd like to see more of. I thought we would take a look at Pop Price Guide and look at my collection. I can show you my most valuable and expensive Funko Pops because they're really, really super cool, and I think it would be cool to show you guys. Now, I definitely have more than 755 Funko Pops. I mean, I must have like 900, honestly, 2,000, but I just haven't kept up with this website, unfortunately. So I think I have much more than $19,000, to be honest with you. But without further ado, I'm going to go backwards from 10 to 1. And I'm really sorry to say that my 10th most valuable pop, Brienne of Tarth, Bloody, is stored away somewhere and I have no idea where I put her. I'm so sorry about that. So moving right along, we'll go to number 9. I have all the rest. And number 9 is Ursula at $210. This is the original. So let's take a close look at Ursula. As you can see, she's very basic compared to the all the new versions of Ursula, like the Diamond Collection Ursula, where she has glitter all over her, or the 2-pack she comes in with Cruella de Vil, where she has a crown on, and she has a I can't think of what it's called. One of those thingy-majigs, a Triton. She has a Triton in her hand, and it's more supposed to be like from the end of Little Mermaid movie. But this is just a general Ursula. She has her little necklace. She has her eyeshadow. You know, she's got everything, but this is very basic. See, I think I'll insert on the screen when she was released. I've been collecting since 2013. And then in 2013, these were not a big deal. People did not care. I just walked right into Barnes & Noble, and she was there, and she was probably $10, and that was it. So, I mean, it's amazing to me that now she's such a wanted item. And I understand. It's really cool. It's cool to have the original version. And I love her. And I think she's great. And I'm not sure if I'd ever get rid of her, but you never know. Okay, so moving on. So coming in at number 8 is the Notorious B.I.G. Some of them I have in pop protectors. Some of them I don't because, you know, I've always been an out-of-box collector. From the moment I started collecting in 2013, I have a custom-made shelf, which I put them on, and it's perfectly built for their size by my grandfather. And, well, since then, that shelf has been completely filled up, so I've been having to find other ways to store my pops. But that is where Ursula was. She was on my original shelf. She's nice and safe there. But here's Notorious B.I.G., which I got as a gift from my boyfriend, and he came in the pop protector. He came in perfect condition. I will take him out of the box. It's from the Pop Rocks series. So, I don't know if, depending on how old you are, you may not have ever heard of Notorious B.I.G., aka Biggie Smalls. See, that's him. He is basically one of the greatest rappers of all time, or at least the most notorious rappers of all time, most famous. He's East Coast from Brooklyn, and I think a lot of rappers today are hugely influenced by Biggie and Tupac, which is another rapper I really wish I had, but I do not have that pop yet. But anyway, let's take him out of the box. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. You might know that popular song by Biggie. Anyway, he's out. He's got a microphone. He's got this nice white suit on, a cane. I'm so happy to have him. I don't think I would ever get rid of him. I'd really like to get Tupac Shakur to go with him. And, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think he's going anywhere. So, I will insert down below when Notorious B.I.G. Funko Pop came out. At number 7, we have the Genie at $210. Now, the Genie is another pop that I got so long ago in 2013, I believe. And at the time, I was not I didn't know anything about, you know, collecting, and I don't know where I put the box. I do have it somewhere. I believe I have it. But at that time, I knew nothing about preserving boxes and inserts and all that kind of stuff. So he's just been on my original shelf, like I said before, that my grandpa built. I love him because he really resembles the character, and he really resembles the late great Robin Williams, who is my favorite actor of all time. I don't know if they made a new regular genie, or if they just made the Jafar genie. I believe that they just made the Jafar genie and not this genie, but I could be wrong. He's got the one earring. He's got the pants, the big bilt, and the little ponytail on top. He does have a little paint flaw here, which is bothersome, but you know, you can fill that in with some paint. Or I could fill that in with some paint if I wanted to, but he's another classic that I really don't think I would sell because I do love Robin Williams so much.
You ain't never had a friend like me.
At number 6, we have Regina from Once Upon a Time in her black dress, her glitter black dress, for $250. So she's another one. I don't know why I do not have her in a box, but I do have the box somewhere. She was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for the year. I want to say it was like 2015 maybe. I believe it was 2015, but I will double check and I will put when she was released. And she is so cool because she's holding an actual human heart. Essentially, she's the evil queen from Snow White. But I love her beehive hairdo. Like, she does have this exact outfit on in the show at some point. She's got brown eyeshadow, if you can see that, which I love. I'm obsessed with makeup. She's got her little mole. Little silver hoop earrings. And, of course, this beautiful glittery dress, which I hope you can see on camera. But she's most definitely one of my all-time favorite pops. Love her. I keep her on display right in the front and center of my shelf. So, metallic Dumbo for $300. Here he is. He's so adorable. Most definitely one of my favorite pops as well. He's so shiny. I believe I did buy him in 2013, back when pops were only like $15. I'm not kidding you. Now, he's got some wear and tear. As you can see, I also did not leave him in his box, which I should have. But, overall, I think he's still in great condition. He's got like some little paint problems here because unfortunately I did drop him trying to take some photos, which would decrease the value. See there. But I am very honest when I do sell Funko Pops, and I try to show every single angle. And I would definitely be honest about this. But yeah, see, especially at the bottom, he is definitely looking a little rough. But I still think he's super adorable, and I love him. And I think I'm going to hang on to him too. Coming in at number 4, we have Freddie Funko as Olaf for $400. And he is from San Diego Comic-Con 2015. I have him in a box with a pop protector. He's adorable. He's actually really, really tiny. When I take him out, you'll see this is his box. Let me take him out of this pop protector and out of the box for you. And here he is. How cute is Olaf Freddie? I think he's so adorable. A lot of people might not like him because they might not like Frozen, but I'm a huge fan of Frozen and Disney in general. So here's his crown, of course. Freddie always has a crown. He's got blue under his eyes. He's got a blue mouth. He's got the 3 pieces of coal and the little stick hands. The Freddie hair, of course. And yeah, that's him up close. I absolutely adore him. He's so tiny and so lightweight. It's hilarious because, you know, some of the newer pops now are... Some of the newer pops now are so big and bulky and heavy, but he is light as a feather. Okay, I might have gotten my numbers screwed up because coming in, that was number 5. So coming in at number 4 is Jack Skellington at $410. Jack Skellington, Freddy Funko as Jack Skellington, should I say. $410 is a good chunk of change, but this guy is definitely like maybe my number one favorite or in my top 5 favorites. I love him. Love Nightmare Before Christmas. And love that they turned him into a Freddy Funko. Here's the official sticker from Comic-Con. Only 196 pieces. I didn't even know that. And he is limited, it says. Limited edition, only 196 pieces, which is insane to think there's only 196 of him out there. And I have one. Okay, here he is, and I can tell you right now, he is not going to stand up on his own. Oh, wait, he is. I'm shocked. Okay. Here he is, Freddy Funko as Jack Skellington. He's amazing. So let's take a close look up at his face. He has the famous stitched smile that Jack has. The eyes, the eye shape, the suit, exactly the suit. Probably the exact mold of the Jack Skellington Funko Pop, the actual Jack Skellington, and the black crown on top. He's just incredible. I love him so much. Every time I take him out, I'm like, ah! And I just feel like he's holy or something. He's just so cool. And he's so much fun to take pictures of, make edits with. I just absolutely adore him. He's also got a nose that looks exactly like Jack Skellington's. And he's got his hand on his hip. He is a sassy Freddy Jack Skellington. I love him. Let me know in the comments if you like him. So coming in at number 2 is Flocked Gizmo. Here he is. He's so adorable. Now, you may or may not have heard of the Gremlins, depending on your age. The Gremlins was a cute, kind of weird movie about these little, I guess, kind of alien creatures that came to Earth. And Gizmo was the only one that was good. The other ones, I think, were made to be evil. This and that. I don't know. That's what I remember. But anyway, he's flocked. He's so fuzzy. I love it. This little thing right here kind of annoys me, but like, that happens when they're flocked. You can't help it. He is also so lightweight, so tiny. You can just, he weighs nothing. And that's what I love about him, because he's easy to squeeze into places if I want to move him around. Again, I do not have his shelf because he was given to me as a gift, I believe, in 2013 when he came out. He may have been a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive for 2013. I'm not sure, but I will insert it. And, oh my god, I just love him. I think he's adorable. He's so fuzzy. So cute. Let me know if you like him. Coming in at number 1, I don't know if you're ready for this jelly, but it is Ned Stark, Headless Ned Stark at $1,180. Wow. I've been going back and forth with selling Ned Stark for years, and I just can never get myself to do it because he was, I think, the first San Diego Comic-Con, I believe San Diego Comic-Con exclusive that I purchased myself. I only got him for like $15, I believe. I know, isn't that insane? On Gemini Collectibles, I think. So, yeah, let's see him. Here he is. It's so cool, isn't it? It's kind of graphic. It's a little bit graphic, but it's really, really awesome. Here's his head, and it's all bloody on the bottom. Isn't that crazy? As you can see, there's a magnet inside. I think he's in very good condition. There's the back of his head, his ponytail. And here's his body. He's got the blood. I guess this is his little Stark. I guess this is maybe his little Stark, Stark House emblem. I'm having trouble zooming in on it, I'm sorry. But, yes, I see a dire wolf on there. Winter is coming. Ned's famous line. So anyway, you do not have to keep him headless. As I said, there is a magnet inside. So simply just place his head right back on there. It doesn't fall off. it will not fall off. It stays like that if you leave it like that. Sometimes I do have him on display just because he is my most valuable, and I am extremely careful with him, believe me. And when I have him on display, sometimes I have his head off, sometimes I have his head on. It just depends. Here's the box. Game of Thrones was actually the first series I started collecting from Funko Pop. And I was obsessed, girl. Like, once I started, I couldn't stop. I believe Daenerys with her dragon, holding her green dragon, was my first Funko Pop ever. And from there, I couldn't stop. So here was the old school seal from 2013. Only 1,008 pieces made. Very limited. Crazy. And I love the blood on the box. It's just so cool. And it feels vintage. There's blood on the side of the box. I'm just so happy that I bought him back in the day and that I was a big Game of Thrones fan and bought him. You know, little did I know he would ever be this valuable, but hence he is, and I'm just super happy I have him. I don't know if I could ever part ways with Ned Stark, to be honest with you. Me and him, we go way back. But I think he's awesome. And there you have it, my top 9 most valuable, most expensive Funko Pops. A lot are my favorites. I apologize for the shadow, and I promise I will be getting better equipment. One last thing I wanted to mention before... Oh, I forgot Regina. One last thing I want to mention before I end the video is that I have a pretty special announcement that if I hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Now, if you don't know me from Instagram, it's samstoysyt, my older account. I did a few really, really cool giveaways. I gave a lot of stuff out. Not sure what I would do for this one, but I recommend you go check them out. I think the hashtag is samstoysyt giveaway is the first one I did. So, yeah, definitely go check it out. And if you're interested, I will let you know. If I reach 100 subscribers, I will have all the rules laid out for... I'll make a video with all the rules and get that going. So, yeah. That's about it, guys. Let me know in the comments, like, which one is your favorite out of all my top 9. And I apologize for not having Brienne of Tarth from Game of Thrones, as she is my 10th most valuable. But I'd love to know which ones you guys like. So please comment. Comment back. Tell me which one you think is the coolest. Tell me if you have any of these. Sorry my last video was a little bit of a hot mess with my pop yourself that I tried to do at probably 3 a.m. in the morning. But I really hope you guys like this video. And if you do, could you please give it a thumbs up? That would be so awesome if you did. If you liked it and you want to see more like this from me, then please subscribe. And I will link my 2 Instagrams below, and they will also be on the next screen. So that's about it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.